G'day all, I've got this M92 hit and miss engine. It's a microcosm or E-chine. I've painted the base red. I've made up a fake oiler here. Top screw is off. Even got a drop of oil in there. Turned up the cap and the base on the lathe. I did that just looks better in my mind, to my mind. Also replaced, I made up some brass bolts out of some brass hex, and that's all with the red base. I think it comes up really nice. I do like this engine. It's got the fly ball governor on it. It's usually a very easy engine to start. I have the Zippo mixed with some 2-stroke outboard oil. And what I find the easiest way to fuel these little engines is if I keep it in there, it'll stay there for a couple of days and it'll slowly evaporate. So I keep it in one of these doctor's sample bottles. I find it's just easy just to squeeze that little bit, stick it in, let it suck up some Zippo. Put the cap back on. Evaporates. It's not ridiculously quick, but it definitely does evaporate. Okay. Put Zippo. Again, I'm doing this with one hand. Okay, that's full. Put this on. Okay, I've got some water in there. Spark plugs there. You might see if I press that, you'll see it sort of self-prime a little bit. We'll see if we can kick it over by hand. Doesn't want to. Okay, try a rope start. Hang on. Okay, my videos come warts and all. I don't try and edit out mistakes, but it would help if I had the switch on start on. So we'll try this again now. So you can see how easy that started. So we'll get rid of the rope. Hopefully it'll keep starting again like that. Does help, doesn't it? So there's a lesson for everyone. Always start your hit and miss engine that's got batteries inside with an on switch. Have the on switch on. Okay. Here we go. You can see when I put some bit of finger pressure on the flywheel that the governor kicks in. warm, it's not hot or boiling in any way. Okay, back again. Got the Baker fan here, and this hit and miss has got the pulley, the rope pulley on here. So I'm going to try my best to get it started and try and hook that on, and we'll see with the governor working, running the Baker fan. So okay, I'll put this back on. That's a good start. So we'll just kick it over by hand. Take the tension off the belt. Okay, I'll put the tension back on. try something. I'll try putting this on the smaller diameter cone pulley. Well, there we have it, another one of my hit and miss engines. These are fun. I don't know how many more I'll get of these, because my main hobby is, of course, steam engines, and of course with steam engines most people like to have a few Stirling engines, and then most people like to have a few flame Gulpers or flame lickers. But these hit and miss engines are definitely a bit of a change for me. Something different. They're definitely not steam engines. Nothing like steam engines, but they're still fun. They're still fun to play with. And just looking in there, that piston, these are machined. I know they're all machined on CNC, and they're made in China. But for what they are and for what they cost, they really are. They're really cool little engines. That I have taken the muffler off. They're definitely a lot louder without the muffler. But you can see all these intricate little parts. To hand machine one of these, I wouldn't even know where to begin. But people do. There's some fabulous, absolutely fabulous examples on YouTube and on engineering forums of people who have machined these from kits, and some people have even made them from bar stock. So there is truly some absolutely talented people out there, but I'm definitely not one of those people. I can do little things like make this faux oil cap and oil feeder to dress the engine up, and I can, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I can make these brass bolts, and of course I can paint the wood to make it a different colour to stand out from other engines, but that's about the limit of things I can do for these. But I'll just show you again, and I'll remember this time to put it on. These, I also just show you that they're from, you can buy these on eBay, the on and off switches, I should say the on and off switch badge. Just makes it a bit easier to remember. So let's see if this starts again now that I've been talking. See if it starts again, and so easy. Bring it up to about here, should feel the compression. And there we go. So, for you blokes out there, and ladies, if there's any ladies watching, who never used one of these little engines, just to wind that around to there, feel that compression start, and just to be able to go like this, that to me is just the fun of owning one of these. That makes the whole thing worthwhile. That feels so good just to do that. I'll do it again. That's how easy they can start. All mine run good. I'd say this is the best one that I've got that runs the easiest, the best one that hand starts the easiest. I can get it, it might not have run for 6 months. This one hasn't run for a year, but I can get it and starts pretty much first go. So if you haven't delved into the world of hit-and-miss engines, have a go at one of these cheaper ones. That I know with the price of everything right across the world, everything's going up. I paid $300, around $350 for these 2-3 years ago. I know they've almost doubled in price, but bloody everything's doubling in price right across the whole world. And I know everyone's dollar's got to stretch a bit further. But if you want to get into your first hit-and-miss engine, these M92s with the flyball governor, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, just make sure that's on. It's on. Try it again. Just before I go, I've been really happy. A lot of people have been contacting me. They've been showing me their plans and the different Baker fans that they're coming up with. So I'm really looking forward to seeing heaps of videos coming out soon with people running their engines on a Baker fan. It's going to be great to see. Okay, as always, thanks for watching, guys and ladies. Bye now.